Okay. I think we actually have Farthest Frontier on the screen. Last time it was kind of going a little wacky and not working too well. But here we are. Welcome to this farthest frontier where you eat a lot of greens and you kill a lot of deer. Welcome to the farthest frontier. You can let them drink the water, but don't let them drink the beer. Fun little song I made up. True facts too. Do not let them drink beer. Don't let them have a pub. Do not let them have a pub. It seems like the people in Farthest Frontier, their belief is if you're happy, go to the pub and drink so much that you don't work. If you're sad, go to the pub and drink so much that you slaughter the children. That's that's the way to go. Alrighty, so this is Cannibury. Cannibury. I tried so last time I was playing this big city. I'd made a lot of progress. It was great. Everything was great. Everything was lovely. Everything is awesome. And then after a while I tried to load it again. And that didn't no. 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 So I started a new city and of course, I started this town about 4 times because my OCD kept telling me, "That is not perfect, start again. That is not perfect, start again. You're 10 years in, and it's not perfect, start again. You didn't plan your farms correctly. Start again." This time, I think I've got it good. I'm year 33. I don't have too many deaths. I did have one winter where I didn't have enough firewood and a couple of people died. The children, but I learned a lesson, so everything is okay. Where are you going, little guy? Shelter stalking. Probably getting firewood. But yeah, things are okay. I've got a couple of suburbs here. Something that I learned is I kept building more houses hoping that people would emigrate. Uh, wasn't getting a whole lot of immigration. And I was like, man, I don't seem to have a whole lot of people working. This is weird, even though I have a huge population. Then I looked up here 139 children, 15 infants. So out of my 487 population, only 333 people are capable of working. So I realized what I had to do is stop giving them more houses because then they just kept having babies. So I've stopped building houses. I'm making sure the ones that they're there are upgraded as much as possible. But yeah, I'm just letting the kids up. And and once the kids are grown up and working and earning their damn keep, then we can you know, then we can build some more houses. This guy won't upgrade. He doesn't like his place. He doesn't think it's fancy enough. These two, okay, so both of them. No, no, no. So he thinks it's fancy enough. He does not. What does he have that he doesn't? Either way, I'll upgrade his garden. Yeah, I've got my nice little garden plans. When it's not winter, you can see how some of them are upgraded. Over here, I've been able to upgrade some of them with brick, and they're looking very nice. Very nice. The whole town will look beautiful. I've had some raiders coming every couple of years. Raiders come. I had some invaders come, and they ransomed me 4,000 gold ingots. Otherwise, they would attack. And I do not have that kind of force right now. So, yeah, I said no. I said no, thank you. Okay, this is going to be the bookbinders spot there because I'm just getting a paper mill going because I think I have a lot of flax. That sounds like a medical issue, but it's not. Okay. All right. We got lots of... I really gotta sort this shit out. All right. If I did that... Okay. And then I did that. And then I did a second granary. Yeah, there. Okay, I've taken I always take the farmers off their work for the winter, turn them into laborers and builders. I'll take the arborists. Okay, so the arborists are off as well. I want to make sure I've got loads of people. Okay, we got to get people back into the sand pit. I can't believe it's called a sand pit. So they're gathering, it says ore, they're just gathering sand. They're just digging in the sand pit. I have marked out places for extra like foundries and brick making spots, mainly because I really like planning out cities and making sure I have enough room for everything that I want. Also, if you haven't noticed, I like symmetry. I like squares. It's hip to be a square. So hip to be a square. It's hip to be a square. So hip to be a square. Year 34. We've made it. Oh, I love this. When the horses come out after winter, they make this beautiful little arc. And then they start getting cheeky. Look at this cheeky boy. This animal has gone rogue and is wandering off. Where to, you might ask? Just to the other end of the paddock. Not very far. Oh, you cheeky? You cheeky? He just is cheeky so that somebody has to run after him. It's just, yeah. Just being cheeky. All right. Okay, so I've got all my fields. Oh, yeah. Better put people back on the fields. Okay, my whoopsie dazzle. My keyboard wasn't working. Okay, there we go. And let's take people back off. I really need these kids to grow up so I can put them to work. I don't want to put them in the mines this time. I filled up the mines. I've filled up the mines, I swear. Let's go back. Okay. This little guy, he just won't upgrade. He just doesn't want to. What if what can I do? What can I do to make you want to move up in the world? Okay, so that still won't push him all the way up. What about that? No, that won't. Oh. Okay. Hmm. What about one of these? I don't want to put another pub. Maybe a bakery. Yeah, I've put like a bakery on each block. So I will put a bakery right next door to this little guy on his block. So he can't possibly say that there's nothing in his town. Don't need barrels in this spot. I don't want these things to use barrels. Don't use up my barrels. You have no right. You have no right to use barrels. Okay. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh my goodness. That's poetry in motion right there. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm so, I'm sorry for sounding exhausted. It's not. There's really nothing I can do about that. Weed suppressing crops. Beans and turnips. That might be the go-to. I'm pretty sure beans and turnips can be affected by the same disease, though. It's funny how we say that crops have diseases but not illnesses. Isn't that funny? Okay, rye is good for weed suppression. I have so much grain, though. Cabbage. Cabbage and turnip, actually. I don't know which ones have the same diseases. I don't know which ones are cousins. Okay, that's super safe everywhere. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay, we can make the soil good for beans and turnips. Cabbages will have to just deal with it. It's just got to deal with it. All right. I'm slowly upgrading my roads. Look at the difference. Oh, well, you can't really see. I'm on super speed. Everyone is super speedy. I'm a long way off from upgrading, but that's okay, you know. Slow and steady. Oh, that's a beautiful big rock. That's such a nice rock. It's such a gorgeous rock. I'm going to take that rock at some point. Okay, you can buy my shoes. Would you like more shoes? I can sell you more shoes. I'm so tired. I'm too tired to be streaming. Oh, yes, I have so much wheat. I can make beer. I can make beer again. Again, you can let them drink the water. Don't let them drink the beer. It's not wise. Not wise at all for them to drink the beer. Okay. That can go right there. And then I'll put the brewery in the middle. I mean, in the corner. Good grief. Yeah, if I can do a nice little, or even better, I can just build the road. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to build another stable because I want to be able to have loads of horses. Yes, more children. More children. I wanted to be able to have more horses, and I'd like more cows. Cows for food, horses for my cavalry. Be funnier if it was cows for cavalry. That would sound better. Okay, so we will keep honey here after all. I had been shifting the honey, but we can keep honey here. Do I have any honey? Okay. So let's get some honey back here. The brewery. Yeah, okay. Let's pop that there. I think my food storage can go right in the middle. Hello. I can see your message. I'm keeping my game window just over my internet window so I can see chat this time. It should be fine. This is Farthest Frontier, and it has been my safe place. I'm not doing good, but my town sure is. I've got all my little horses. It's funny, I play on fast speed because slow is very slow. Like, they're so slow. They're so slow. They're so sweet. Yeah, pop in or check it out however much you like or can. I'm just gonna be hanging out. The horses are really sweet. And then I set up my cavalry. Where's my cavalry? I can set up my cavalry. Which is very, very cool. And then my fort, I've got 3 forts, so I've got 3 little 3 companies, I think they're called. Once the children grow up, I can enlist them in the army and have more more of an army. And I'm finally making crossbows. So these guys have crossbows instead of just bows and arrows. And I have shields, which I didn't have when I started, which caused some problems. Outside raiders. So like in the beginning, you get raiders of like little packs of about half a dozen raiders, and then a couple of raiders camp on the map that you can eliminate if you have enough forces. And then over time, the raiders attacks are like, 20 raiders or 30 raiders. And then I had like an army of 80 that turned up at the edges, and they basically said, pay us 4,000 gold ingots within the next 8 months or we'll attack. And fortunately, I had the money. Otherwise, I would have had to fight that, army of 80 with my little army of like 2 dozen, something like that. So, yeah, it's a lot of like the economics of it is really interesting because I have to make sure that my incoming taxes can pay for my outgoing services. And soldier training and guard training are like some of the most expensive things. Yeah, it's interesting. So you got to like make sure everyone's fed while also making sure that you are like having enough people to man all of your industries, man your military. Um do you want to put people into your military or do you want to put people into producing goods that you can sell? It's it's interesting. I've played on just pacifist before, and it was just about making a pretty town. And this version is like a bit of an extra challenge, which I do like because I usually avoid combat and conflict uh at all costs. And I've made this little mining settlement up on the top of this hill, which is absolutely gorgeous. Whoop. But there's so much iron on this hill. So much iron. But instead of having them move into town every time they need something, I put them and their market and their well just up on the top. See this the grocer. The grocer has to walk all the way into town to get all the supplies to stock his market. And then he comes up here and he gives everyone stuff. Yeah, it's like, "Can't we make an alliance? Can I give you something that you might want, please? Why can't we be friends?" Oh, yeah. I've heard stories on the on the like the forums of like some grocer walking from one side of the map to the other to get like one piece of meat. And it's like, buddy, you don't. No, no, that's not what we do here. Oh, honey bun. Sometimes I like to see if either of them are like selling low and the other is buying high. It's like, don't talk to each other. Please don't talk to each other. I can take care of this. I can do the talking here. Okay. Yeah, I'm making a brewery, but so many people have said don't make a pub because everyone will either they'll drink if your happiness is high, just drink and not work because they'll just be so relaxed and chilled and then nothing will get done. If your happiness is low, they'll drink and they'll just kill each other and get into fights, which is not what I want. Is anyone building this? Come on, guys. Crops lost to oh no, I've lost cabbages. Turnip leaf spot. What does that affect? Exactly. I'm here to do all of that for you. You don't need to worry. Something that's crazy about this game is it's like realistic farming simulator. So I've got to be concerned about turnip leaf spot. Turnips and cabbages. Okay, so I don't have is anyone else growing cabbages or turnips soon? No? Okay, we're good. I know my cabbages. One time some deer got into the field and they just kept eating cabbages. I think it was just this one deer that got locked in and he just kept eating cabbages and I'm like, I'm going to kill that deer and have a massive feast. Oh, more cabbages. More cabbages are dying. The cabbages are dying. The cabbages are dying. 420 cabbage. I'm doing pretty good on illnesses. Although I've had a couple of people like go to the doctor here with smallpox and then walk out and die. And I'm like, oh, okay. Did they get kicked out? No, I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'd rather you die outside. I don't want any records of deaths in my clinic. It looks much better if you die on the street. Okay. So you've got way too much grain. You can just please move some over. Crops lost to heat stress. Okay, so turnips, that's sort of planned because I fit as many crops into this rotation as possible and losing 400 turnips while I'm planning 1,300 is not too bad. I don't give a shit about the cabbages. No, I don't give a shit about the turnips. The cabbages are where my heart truly lies. I never want the cabbages to die, but the turnips. Who cares? Who cares? Who really cares about turnips? Okay, I need more clay. Who's digging clay? Who's in the clay pit? And more people. Jump in that hole, please. Get right in there. Okay. So that thing. Preserve it building. All right. I might move. Put that there. It's so nice to be able to build cobbled roads. Let's cobble this shit up. I'll cobble it up. Is that thing gonna fit? No, it's not gonna fit. Okay, that's fine. Actually, oh, wait, that I should be doing that the other way. Yeah. That way, that's okay, yeah. Okay, like that. I think the tannery is in somebody's pocket. Yes, the children are growing up. I have so many children that can't work. I'm just waiting for them to grow up before I build any more houses. No one's allowed to have children until either somebody dies or somebody grows up. You're not permitted. I need to sneeze. Please, please. Oh my gosh, that's torture. Wait a minute. That's a dirt road. I don't want that nonsense. That cheap peasant nonsense. I'm above that now. I've moved past that. Who has the tannery? Somebody has. Wait, no, okay. It's no, literally, who has the tannery? Somebody has the tannery in their pocket. This is bizarre. Okay. And the armory. Okay. I can hear the dog screaming. Oh, predators. Okay. Who the hell is in the woods? Oh, I think it's hunters. That's fine. They're the exact kind of people that thing should run towards. Where are you going? Okay. All right, back to it. Back to finding out who has the okay, you had the tannery in your pocket? Where were you that whole time? Smallpox. Oh shit, a little kid. When the kids die, I'm like, damn, that person could have worked for me later. That's frustrating. Now, there was one winter when I did not have enough firewood. I didn't plan very well. This was in a different save, and I think I had 15. Yeah, I had like 15 children die. Like they were under 3 years old. 15 children die of exposure. And it's frustrating because the game, at a certain age, children are old enough to go and put on clothes. They get clothes from the storage section. Before that, they don't have any clothes. So if you don't have firewood in the homes, they could die of exposure. I had all these kids die and I cried because it's just like one after another, these little kids. It's like so and so died of exposure and you check and it's a 1-year-old. And like the graveyard had, a dozen little graves in it. And I cried so much. And then the next spring, there was like 6 new births. And I'm like, okay, circle of life. I I was thinking about like I got this gig to play at the open day for one of my disability organizations, and the guy explained we really don't have an entertainment budget, but we'd really like you to be there. And I do know that, like, lots of people will be there and, like, the news will be there, all sorts of stuff. And he didn't say, that it'll be great exposure, but I thought if I ever get to a point where somebody says to me, "We'd like you to play for," and the payment is exposure, I'll just say, "Look, I mean, generally speaking, exposure just gets you in prison. Exposing yourself in public is a crime. It's not usually a prize." Are we gonna do these guys? Or are we only gonna do the one that I didn't really want to be moved after thinking about it? Alright. The beans. The beans keep spoiling. We're spoiling the beans. No one's eating the beans. Beans are great because they really pump up your food production, but, no one eats them. They just don't eat them. They don't even make it to the market. I've fully staffed my markets, and they just don't. Nah, no one wants beans. Don't give a shit about beans. The beans rot so hard. The beans are classic rock and roll. Oh, somebody yep. Somebody's died of smallpox, and they've thrown her outside the healer's hut. That's great. Um, enjoy your afternoon. I look forward to the message. Have a good time. I'm gonna be here very sleepily. I'm gonna be very sleepily, enjoying my time on the Farthest Frontier and trying to stay awake. I'm gonna crack into this big bad boy. Bad big boy. Bad boy big. But yeah, enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. I'm happy that I saw your messages this time. And we'll see how many people die of smallpox. That's the fun of the frontier. I ordered 2 blocks of chocolate from Coles because they had a special, and they sent me 3, and I am not going to tell them not to. All right, much love to you. Oh, yes. Children are growing up. They're getting ready to work. All right. All right, that has plenty of room. Two, three, four. Okay. I'm going to organize this nonsense a little better so that this whole thing works smoothly. Okay. What's that? Armory. All right. Armory. They've got just 6 bits of work to go. And you're going to... Where have you been? Where have you been? Sometimes these guys are madness. They're absolute madness. All right. So I think these I can probably put on each side. A preservist building, I think I only need one. I had been thinking of putting one for fruit and one for veg, but I think just having the one should be fine. So I think if I put a preservist building there and then the cheesemaker there, that should be good. Then I can have food storage next to each of them. And I can have more storehouses because eventually I will really want them packed. I really need more clay. I know there's a third spot for clay. Okay, yeah, here. But I just don't have the workmen. Oh, I take off these guys. Baker. Baker. I should have more bakers going. Bakery. Okay. Bakery. Okay. So 3 bakers? Why does it only say 2? Oh, that one. Okay. So that one is still being built. Where are you coming? You're coming from the mountains. You're coming from the mountains. Okay. That's fair enough. That's your prerogative. Tools. We need tools. Okay. Get in here. Make some tools. We need coal. How's this going for coal? I think I need a second coal mine because this thing is not working fast enough. I think there's also a coal mine here. Okay, a deep coal mine there. Oh, there's so much iron. That's crazy. If I can upgrade, I can get some of the deep mines. Well, I'm doing pretty well. Nothing has run out just yet. That's what I like to see. Grow up, everyone. See everyone coming back to work. I remember when I had just 12 people and then they bred like rabbits. One of my playthroughs, I did have a lot of trouble like getting kind of over a hump for population. There just wasn't enough people. Was not enough people. And no, I'm doing well, but it's like the more people you need, the more people you need to feed. The more people you need to feed, the more people you need to feed the people you need to feed. Never ending cycle. Oh, yes. More tax. More delicious tax. How do you still not have the right food? You're not stocking any food. That's useless. You're not stocking any food. Okay. Okay. I need to. Okay, so that's there. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we'll and we'll we'll pop that there. We'll get ready to pop that there. Okay. It's getting so neat. It's getting so neat and beautiful. I don't know how people get enough stone to build crazy amounts of walls. How do they do that? How the hell do they do that? Oh, that can go. No, I'll leave that there for now. You guys still making your jobs? making your jobs. I might have to start buying some relics. Actually, I'm going to get my horses to start discovering things. They'll be fast. They can explore real fast. Because then I can see if there's any more ruins anywhere. And they can get away from enemies. Oh, that's okay. That's helpful. That's, I mean, a little bit helpful. Oh, gotta get the okay. Keyboard not working. There we go. My labor account is critically low. I know. I'm waiting for the children. Yeah, if I can clear all of the relics on my map, then I won't be doubling up on anything. I would not want to spend like 2,000 gold on a relic and then dig it up in my own backyard. I do not want that. I do not want to do that. Okay, let's have a see. Let's have a see. Good grief, Nelly. You are very tired. You're a very tired man. Let's upgrade some roads. Could possibly just delete the roads, because then I would know exactly how long they are, but I can't be bothered. Okay, so this is currently 25, and if I went up to 40, that is exactly 15. I don't think I can afford that in tax just yet. If I upgrade another 2 houses, maybe. Old age. That's okay. I don't mind those deaths. It makes me feel like I've done well. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I don't want any villagers running into that. That's not nice. Not nice. I don't like little spots on the map. Makes me feel like I haven't been everywhere, man. I used to hate sultanas as a kid. I thought, why would I want to eat old, dead, withered grapes? And now I'm like, cover those babies in chocolate and I'll be okay. I guess I can handle that. Oh, gotta go back up to fast. Okay, production capacity. All right, so they're running out of life. Right, let's get some shirts. He wants shirts. Often I do have this pre-stocked and I just forgot. It's not an active choice I'm making here. I just forgot. Where are you? There we go. Oh, that's better. One detail that I like is that if your military is away from their base too long, they do get things like scurvy or dysentery because it's like they're camping on the road. Oh yes, that's so good. That's so good. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. All right, let's get another road. On the road again. Can't wait to make the road again. And then I'm just going to build that one more when some little guy. Okay, there we go. When that little guy has made that. I can hear my dog and I'm ignoring her. I'm actively ignoring her. Sometimes that's a nice feeling. When I realize she's not the boss of me. She's not the boss of me. She's not the boss of dogs. And she's not the boss of me. Oh, okay. Whoops. You know what? They start this and we're going to finish it. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this if you want. Okay. Now, where were we? They think, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. All right, good to know. Good to know that that's what's there. Oh, and this is good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that on the list. Oh, that's got 3 towers. That's nuts. I'm going to need a lot of archers. But that is good. We can take that out and put off more raids for a little bit. Okay, looks like I can't go there. She is screaming so bad. What are you? Oh, you're the boar that got lost. You're the lost boar. Can any of you kill a lost boar? Will you risk your life to put this lost boar out of his misery? Because he's just a lost boar. If you go there and these guys just kill this boar because he's away from all his family and he has nowhere to go. And it's sad. It's sad. There we go. Now, where is he? I just need to go check on my dog. She won't stop screaming. And I just need to, be a dog parent. Give me a minute. Hey, the scrumdiddle scrum of all dogs is here. Hey, Maggie, you gonna play with me? Play games with me. You sit down. Hey. Hi. Hi. Okay, we're back. And we're back. Let's get this guy to go and get that guy. And finally, he can be eaten like he was always meant to be. He can fulfill his purpose. Oh, is that coal? That's coal. That's good. Okay. Cabbages. I'm going to have to... Okay, so what is going... Okay, so I think after this next fallow period, it should be okay. It should be, I think. Oh, I'm also going to build another root cellar here. And another road. And that should be... All right. No, I might build a second storage building here and put that in there and make a second windmill. Because we like cemetery. Cemetery? Cemetery? That's not how you say it, Nelly Beans. That is not how you say it at all. Symmetrical cemeteries is what I like. Okay, any fruit? Any fruit? Nope, fruit. No fruit. No fruit. No fruit. I just want to look real cute. Oh. No phone, no phone. I just want to be alone. I don't worry too much about when the buildings are on fire. I know my silly people have got it covered. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. The boars, they say they're territorial and will attack. They don't. They're just as scared as I am. And I'm very scared. So many rocks. That's how people get so many rocks. Oh, this is nice. Wait, no, I've already done that one. It's not nice. I've used that one up. I've used that one all up. Heat stress turnips. Who cares? They're just turnips. I really should care more about turnips than cabbages because no one eats friggin' cabbages. If you had a choice. I think I tried eating turnips once. I baked turnips. Yeah, I did. I put turnips in a bake. Or parsnip. One of the two. They're very similar, I think, from what I remember. Hey, guys. Do you want anything weird? Oh, okay. So that's paper. Guildhall, I think, is one of the things I can do at the next spot. I just need to make more money. And okay. When we're down to, let's say, less than 100 children, we'll make more houses. Although, you know what? If we were able to upgrade, we can upgrade, right? No, we can't because we don't have enough money. If I could sell these two guys everything I have, we might be able to make enough money. Let's try to sell them everything we have. Then I have enough money to upgrade. I don't know if that will work. But we can see. We can try. I was born to try. I'm just a friggin' karaoke machine. I can't stop. We can't stop, and we won't stop. Oh, okay. I guess. Old age is fine. Okay, we've got to build some more houses. But these people are actual capable of working, so it's not too bad. What you doing? Careful, baby. Careful. Careful. There we go. Good girl. All right, let's fast track. So that's 88 to 92. I think it was just 8 people. So I'll only want to build exactly the amount of houses that they need. I don't want to encourage this, you know? Don't want people getting too comfortable. Okay. Let's get as many people stock in this business as possible. Okay, yeah, that is full. I was pretty sure that was going to happen. Paper mill is happening. Brewery is happening. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna be able to get all of this. Oh gosh, especially this guy. But this person is basically selling stuff at the same. Oh, the cheese. This guy would give me so much for the cheese. Give me so much for the cheese. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Get me the cheese. No, he's not going to. What are you, gardening? You freaking gardening? Okay. I don't want to sell all this stuff unless I know that it's going to. I'll wait till next time. You know what? Or if I. Because I need. How much do I need? How much do I need? 6. No, I'm not going to be able to get that in a year. I will just wait till next year. Wait till next year. That's fine. And I'll try not to spend too much money. I will get more. I will focus more on my gold mines. That's what I will do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We gotta get gold. I feel like I'm working on the gold a lot, but you know, how much gold? We got so much gold ore. Come on. I need a second soap maker. Oh, raiders. Okay. I'm gonna place my soap maker, and then we are going to get to it. Okay. So that direction. Let's get everyone. Let's get some up here. Let's get everyone. Let's get everyone. Someone up here? Oh, who are you? You're browsing. Now is the time to browse. How's now's browns cows? Browse cows. You're browsing. You're not gonna. You might not want to. I don't know. You can do what you like. Test your self-preservation instincts. 14. Okay, 14 I can take. You fight and you run away if you're getting too attacked. Oh shit. Okay, that's. Take care of this. Okay, so the green company, you come over here. Real quick smart. Where's this? I wish I could see them on the map. That would be helpful. Oh. Oh no. The horse died. Oh, damn. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay. You get this guy and then you move on. Okay. Now you come over here. Oh my gosh. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get some more recruits. That's what we're going to do. Oh boy. Okay. I think we're going to have to spend money. Do I have... I don't think I have heavy weapons. I don't think I have heavy weapons. How do I get heavy weapons? That way. Oh, and I need... Okay. All right. How many weapons do I have? 30. Okay. I have 30 weapons. All right. All right. Weapons, hobbucks, and shields. Weapons, hobbucks, playmates, and shields. At the moment, I think I will just need to go... Okay. And a couple of these guys. Do I have enough ammunition? Okay, I've got plenty of ammunition. That's fine. That's insane. That is insane. I know the armies get bigger, but that's the biggest I've seen. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Oh, yuck. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Ugh. At least they're gonna follow the road. I know that much. Come on, little guard tower. Do what you can. Do what you can. Oh, somebody's walking away. He's walking away. He didn't like that. Oh boy. 33. Okay. Yeah, I've heard they can get up to like 100. So this is actually... Okay. Where are you? All right. And where are you? Oh my gosh, she's so far away. You're all so far away. You've got to get there. such a nice, neat group. You're going to get into a line. You're going to get into a nice, neat line. That's so beautiful. That's so lovely. Look at you go. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Well, at least the army is on its way and it will like meet them directly. Okay. Okay. You just go up the road, you know? Where's the other guys? Yep, you just go up the road, you know? Everyone just go up the road. Everyone else just act casual. You just go up the freaking road. Because that's somebody turning around? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I get it. Because I can't see that. That's spooky. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, that spooks. That's spooktastic. Oh boy. Oh, my tiny little army. That's yuck. That's terrifying. Okay. Okay. You gotta get out here. I'm sorry, bud. Everybody who just got your weapons, you're going out here. Oh, you're gonna start the show. Yep. It's time. Okay, let's get everyone going. Okay. Everyone's going to attack. You. Okay. How many of you have your weapons yet? Oh, I didn't give you anyone new. You're still seeking weapons. I need you to get your freaking weapons. This is not the time. That's the thing. I don't have the money to keep an entire military on all the time. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Oh, man. I'm tempted. Oh, I don't really want to get the cavalry involved. I'll send them in when they're siege units. But for now, it's just the boys. Come on, boys. You can do it. Oh, it's messy. They're trying to get away. You freaks. No. You do not get to just... You are not walking away. No, we chase. We're going to chase you. We're going to chase you. Yeah, you keep going. You keep getting them all. Cavalry can come and clean the rest up. I don't know how far away they are, but they can come and try. Actually, the cavalry can come and cut them off in front. Yes. That's beautiful. Oh, hello. Hello. I am here tiredly playing Farthest Frontier, my current favorite cozy game, and I'm just in a battle. A bunch of raiders got me, and yeah, I'm like getting the rest of them. Some of them are trying to escape, and I'm not gonna let them. Yeah, you're not getting away with this. Okay. Is there still raiders in the town? Okay. Raid size 49. Raiders killed 46. Only two villagers killed. I did pretty well. Yeah, I think they killed one of my soldiers and this lady who was manning the guard station. So I always check their ages. Okay, she was 61. Not too bad. I get really upset when they're like 16. Okay, everyone can garrison. I need to I think I've probably left the fruit unharvested. Yep. I'm so distracted by the war. That's what happens with war. Okay. So I'm going to have to get rid of some of the people that I just hired. Here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I would imagine. Yeah, I was thinking of offering to do like a video call or something because I haven't been good with messages or anything like that, but I wasn't sure. I know that Wi-Fi in hospitals is really awful. Okay. These guys are getting pretty good. The veterancy is not bad. Okay, let's get rid of one more guy. And okay, everyone can go back home. More children growing up, which is good, which means more children working. Okay. Finally, this place will let me upgrade it. It's been holding out for so long. This place, they're still not eating right. Just eat some bread or something, dude. There's a bakery right down the road and they won't even eat bread. Come on, dude. It's really not that hard. Parading through the streets. All right. There was more gold there. But there was this. That's what I want. Okay, good. They're working on it. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, okay. What needs to be moved? So you guys were doing just stone. I know, I have the perfect place for you. This giant ass stone. Okay. I hate it when they just leave like one little bit that needs to be done and somebody else entirely has to go and get it. Probably because I gave so many people the job. Oh my gosh. More raiders. Okay. Everyone out again. Okay. No one come to this spot. This is not good. This is not safe. I need to destroy this camp. Because until I do, they often congregate at the ruins. Yeah, if I get rid of this spot, it'll buy me some time. Okay, we're coming. Get into it, guys. Don't kill my horses. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. I think we're okay. Oh, it was the standard bearer. Somebody come and get him. Somebody come and get him. Okay, I'll take all the farmers off, and hopefully that means that somebody will come and get him and take him. Okay, let's check out who these were. I like to see who they were. Davros, 37, and Ledric, 47. Is anyone coming? Is anyone? What are you guys doing? Okay. He just died of his wounds. He's just stayed there. That's fine. Okay, I need to take these guys off here. Okay, you can have that, and you can store that. Let's speed up again. All right. One more person just needs to dig this thing up. That better be from old age. Okay, old age, 74. The oldest is 75 at the moment, I believe. Okay, go Go here, surrounded by your own dead, and dig up something good. Oh no, you're taking a deceased villager. That is kind. That is nice. Nope, not taking it all. That's fine. 2 villagers have died of old age. 74. Okay. Both 74. The oldest I've had so far is 80, which I think was pretty impressive. Let's do up some more roads. That's always fun. Oh my gosh. These raiders can't get enough. Okay. Okay, 14. 14 I can do. Okay, they will wait there for a bit. Let's see how quickly I can arrive. Let's see. I just want to make sure that no one is coming to do this because I do not want anyone to die. Well, I don't want any of the stupid little villagers to die. They will give me a minute. They will formulate their plan while their banner is that guy underneath? That guy's inside. Okay. All right. And then they will begin their march. But by that time, I should have everybody where I want them. Okay. So you've got just 3 infantry. That's okay. I'll try to get some archers in first. Yeah, just save. Just take as long as you like saving. That's fine. Okay. Save. Okay. Now. Okay, I think there's going to be a death. Okay. Well done. Well done. That was smooth. That was smooth. Okay, all right. More horses. These guys need to go. All right. So if I can breed some more horses, that would be great. And yeah, this thing needs to be done. All right, this can get a little bigger. How many farmers? 74 farmers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's make sure this thing is stocked because I would really like to make a lot of money. I'd really like to make a lot of money this time. Because I need to upgrade. I'll be so much more powerful. Wish I didn't sound so sleepy. I feel like I would sound more intimidating if I didn't sound so sleepy. I'd be much more powerful. Okay. I have coats to sell, yes. I hope I just get wealthy people in who have a lot of dosh. Give me a dosh. Beer. I have beer. Home brewed beer. I finally have so much wood. I have a lot of wood, and it's a good feeling to have this much wood. Okay, I will keep some of my honey. I'll put some of it there. But I need some of it. I have a couple of books, which is good. I have some flax and then some wheat. Okay. And everyone can start working. All right. Why are they having kids? Oh, I guess because old people died. That makes them frisky. The sight of this makes them feel like they need to repopulate. All right. Bookbinders. We got that going? Yes. I don't want to sell too many of these because when I build a library, I want there to be stuff in it. Okay, increased duration of shoes, linen clothes, and coats. That's helpful. What have I got in my temple at the moment? Okay. Trees grow faster. I think I can... Yeah, I think I'll change that. But village is getting hungry slower. Brilliant. Oh, I think I'll explore in here because this could have things. There could be things in here. There just could be stuff. Who knows what stuff there could be? Oh, something terrible. Whoopsie daisy. This is the wrong kind of thing. Definitely something hiding in there. Okay, let's just, I can do that. Nope. Oh, that's Trixie. Look at him go. Okay, So it looks like there's no more relics on my map. Are you selling a relic? I really shouldn't. Flax crops? No, I'm good with that. I could sell you soap. I'll see who else turns up, because I can sell you a coat. Sell me a coat with buttons of silver. Sell me a coat that's red or gold. Sell me a coat with little patch pockets. Sell me a coat, 'cause I feel cold. Okay, I'm doing okay here. All right. Some coat. Oh, okay, that's good money. Good money. I'll see who else is going to come. He's here for another month. All right. Somebody else is turning up. We'll see if they're going to take either of these things for a better price. I didn't get the wealthy guys this time. Oh, you're taking honey. Oh, man. I might take back. How many did I sell you? I'll sell you honey first, and then I'll sell you coats for whatever you have left. Because other people are more likely to buy shirts than... Okay, you're here for another month. We'll see.
Oh, my bones.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm streaming.
You hanging out?
Yeah.
Lots of friendos.
Ollie was here for a bit.
Okay.
I do not know if I have any other friendos. I don't have any other friendos.
It's all right.
Yeah, I might have. I'm so slouched.
You're slouchy.
I'm a slouchy bitch. I had right? I had a party of 81 invaders turn up and say, if you don't pay us 4,000 gold in 8 months, we will attack. So I was able to pay them.
Yeah.
But they might come back.
Yeah.
But things are looking good. I'm waiting for the children to grow up. I'm not giving them any more houses unless like people specifically emigrate. But yeah.
You need an army.
Well, yeah, I'm building up an army, but anyone who is in the army can't work farms.
Yeah.
You can't get a lay army that just turns up. If you lay them off, then they don't keep their weapons and they have to run to get their weapons. But we're working on it. We're getting an army where we're getting invaded often enough that the army is good to keep on standby.
I've been playing the Death Stranding 1, and it's one of those things, you know, when you try and put your finger on what the problem is. You know, there's a big problem with this, and the problem is it's like the world building is really good, but the character stuff is just garbage. It's like clunky and garbage and bad. And
yeah, and if character stuff isn't good, then it really drops the ball in a
well,
lot of
it's
ways.
it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of you know, the prequel Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that, where like the character stuff's really clunky and wooden.
Yeah.
It's got like a good enough world, and it's like the events happening are like they make sense in a way, but you sort of, they're not conveyed as well as they could be.
You have to do a lot of work as an
Yes.
audience member to.
Well, not so much work as it's just sort of you're going, I see what you were trying to do.
You have to connect the dots
Yeah.
because it's not doing it. Yeah.
It's very strange.
Oh, I missed. Oh, damn. I missed a guy. I missed a trader. Okay. I don't think we will be upgrading this year unless we can make a lot of gold from those mines. Let's make another foundry. Making foundries makes money. I mean, it takes money, but it makes money. Oh, we've got another merchant. That's good. That's a good sign. Maybe he will have more money. Not a whole lot, but still. Okay. Okay, I think we will have just enough. Yeah, I think we'll have just enough. Yes. Yes. And the children are still growing up. Okay. What needs doing? I wish you could hear her. She sounds so over this shit. Oh, gardening. That's the most important thing right now. Okay. That's fine. There isn't a single thing to do in this town. There isn't a single important thing to do. Thank you. All right. Let's keep beautifying these spaces because we're going to need them beautifiable. Yeah, that and that. That and that. That. Oh, nope. Hey-oh. Because I want to be able to upgrade some houses real quick. I think some of them, desirability-wise, will be keen. Keen as mustard. Okay. Come on. Come on, go and get the things. Don't just build. Get the things. You build it after. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Rats. Oh, rats. Crops lost to disease. Turnips again. These turnips, dude. Okay. Cabbages. I took a break. I took a break and I took a Kit Kat. Okay, let's have some peas next time. Wait, are carrots affected? No, okay. Carrots. There are so many weeds. Let's take a break. So slouchy. I don't want to be so slouchy. Instead, I'll bring you down to my level. So then I can slouch, but I don't look like I'm slouching. And let's have that on a little bit. Okay. That's a little better. It's a little bit less shit. This thing takes so long. Why must it take so long? These are going to look so nice. I've built this design in like multiple towns. I have yet to fill up my entire grid. Mainly because, my last town did not save. It did not save. Did not save past a certain point. Wait, oh man. Certain things I forget to turn back on at certain points. There's a lot to manage. There's a lot to manage. Look at the leg shakes. Yes. Okay, we've got so much gold ore. So this one, all gold all the time. Yeah, that'll be gold only, baby. Those kids really need to grow up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have... Do we have tools? No. Okay, so that really just needs to focus on tools. 7 children have grown up. I think we've... Okay, yeah, we're under 100 at last. And this house on the corner has finally wanted to upgrade. Everything's coming together. Everything's coming up roses for me. And I think that means that I'll probably be invaded soon. Wait, there are 2 camps over here? Oh. I think this one's small. I think I could take this one out and delay some attacks for a little bit. Let's set up a formation. Come on, soldiers. Now let's get in formation. I used to drink more on stream. I think it was because I started around my birthday. I think I remember saying this on stream too, but like around my birthday, I had heaps of birthday drinks. So for like the month after my birthday, I was having a drink every week on stream just because I had heaps of like cider and Midori and stuff left over. Don't really have that anymore. Okay, so I got you guys. That's just 3 infantry units. 3 infantry, 3 infants. My army is made up of infants. Okay, let's take out this thing. Oh, it's getting close. Okay, now, everyone, as you command, right away, at once. Get in there, horsies. Yeah. Okay, a raider encampment has been conquered in addition to the spoils of war. Future raider activity has been delayed for the next 12 months as they recover from this defeat. Good. I need a break. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. And there's a couple of things I left behind. They usually have just smoked meat. Would you really want to have smoked meat left on the ground from a bunch of raiders? That seems disgusting. Okay. I need these guys to make money I need them to literally make money. Flower reach storage. That shouldn't be a thing. Okay, all right. If I move that there, maybe I'm not making enough bread. Make more bread. I command you to make more bread. Who has frostbite? Oh, the guy who lives at the very top of the mountain. That would make sense. Okay. Oh, that's so close to being done. Okay. Farmers, get off work. More builders. Okay, so yeah, they're doing the auto replant. That's good. You can take a break. That is moving, and then I'll put another granary. I can take a break from wheat as well. I don't need to grow any more wheat for a while. We're so wheaty. Okay, we can grow more root vegetables. Oh boy, we need to weed this thing. Okay. Another, oh man, it's happening again. It's happening again. Please, please just get out of me. Oh my gosh. At last. One of the most painful things in the world is an unfulfilled sneeze. It's worse than unrequited love. Okay. He's got it. He's got the iron. He's got the last slices of iron. He's got worn out shoes. His shoes are wearing out. The children are growing. The children are growing. I think, you know what? I know I said that when we got to like less than 100 children, we would give them some more houses. I reckon let's push it. Let's push it to 50 children. Because then there'll be still plenty of people old enough, or young enough rather, to have children. Let's push it because I really want more of the workforce, more of the population able to work. Because at the moment, 389 people out of 500 able to work. Not ideal because we've got a heap of elderly people who can't really work. Okay. Yes. Oh, let's go around the front. Let's have a view of this. Let's have a view. Let's have a view. Let's get rid of the HUD. You ready? Ah, that's nice. That's nice. More children growing up. This is, oh my goodness. It's just, I think they were the ones I saw before. Okay. Now we have more options. Although I need more money for those, but you know. At the moment, oh yes, at the moment I can upgrade some of these homes, which is good because it means more tax. That's right on the border. I don't think that's safe. If you upgrade them too soon, they might be unhappy if their home isn't as desirable. So I want to make sure that they're well and truly over 80% desirability. 84 is pretty good. Okay. Does that mean... Oh, that's the bakery. More recipes. I wonder if that means pastries. That could mean pastries. No flour. How you just... There was so much flour and you made it all? You baked all the bread? Good grief. Good grief. That was so much bread. Yeah. Okay, so the issue for some of these places is food. Food variety. But we can take care of that. Types of food: protein, grain, vegetable, and fruit and dairy, and luxury. Well, we're sorting out more cattle. So that can hopefully give us more meat. Villager has died. Illness? Gangrene? When did you get gangrene? When did you get gangrene? He doesn't have any clothing. Does he lose clothing when he dies, or did he not wear any clothing? How the hell did he get gangrene? Good grief, dude. Okay, who else is sick? Somebody else has frostbite. Localization tag has not found. DF player tip has code. All right. Helpful information. Okay, no, you're still not good enough. You're not good enough. You are so good enough. You're passing the test with flying colors. Okay, any stocking we need to do? Let's do some stocking there. If I leave like 60, that should be enough here. Oh my gosh. Let's put all the beer in. Let's give them all the beer. We do not want that. We're a teetotal town. We just make beer for other people. Other people can get drunk, but not us. I want more paper here. Okay. All right, here I want some pelts. How many pelts do we have? Okay. If I can have a minimum of 50 pelts, that would be helpful. That would be peltful. Peltful. Okay. That one. Yep. Yeah. Acceptable. Oh, I don't have... Okay. Gotta get the farmers back on. I don't have enough farm. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay, stone needs to happen. Let's just take that one right there. Oh, fancy boy. You can have that. Do you like cheese? Do you like cheese? Do you like cheese, sir? I need lots of money and I need a lot of stone. Okay. Let's just get. I don't have a lot of laborers, but let's. I really should get a work camp for this. Yeah, I really should. Yeah, I'll get a work camp. Work camp. There we go. And these guys are still getting this giant rock here. Wait, is that a stone quarry? Deep stone. Okay, that is good. That is good. Slope too steep.
Doggy. I fed Doggy, so if she bother you, she is lying.
Cheeky doggy.
She's lying.
A villager has died. More gangrene? What the heck and heck? What the heck and heck? What's going on here? What's going on? The children are growing, but they're growing up to have gangrene. More livestock. Okay, that's good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's a lot of sand. Do I have enough coal, though? I'm not getting enough coal. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, a miner who got gangrene. Oh, nope, didn't mean that. I do that so often with games. I'm so clumsy. All right. They are clearing out a spot so I can make a quarry so that I can have stone until the end of time. Although this spot is pretty good. Okay, who's sick with scurvy? Is it someone on the mountain? No, it's an old lady. All right. Traveling merchant. You got any cheese? Okay, you want soap? I'll give you so much soap. I'll give you so much soap that you'll drown in it. I guess I'll sell him some cheese. Feels like a strange sentence. I guess I'll sell him some cheese. The cabbages, I swear. Okay, I'll do something entirely different. Nope, not that. Let's just do some beans. Let's just do some beans. Still not good enough. Okay. Stone needs to happen. All right. That's better. Mining stone. Okay, one villager is sick. How did you get smallpox? I don't know how you're all getting not all of you getting smallpox. Let's make a hospital. That would be a fun activity. That would be a fun community activity. Speaking of fun community activities, but not actually talking about that at all, I might take a break. Actually, I might make myself a cup of tea. I'll still stream because I'd be doing this anyway. If I stopped streaming, I would continue to do this and this. Yeah. I'm going to go get myself a tea. I'm going to go over here so you can look at the pretty. It's so damn pretty. This game is so damn pretty. I'm going to make a tea that I'm just going to keep playing until I want to stop or until I want to eat dinner. I'll be back.
Hello.
I thought about stopping streaming because it's been 2 hours, and I thought if I stop streaming, I'd probably just still play town anyway. So I'm just gonna get tea and just stream until I don't want to play town.
Stream until you drop.
I will stream until I drop.
Oh.
How's Death Stranding? Other than the character.
It's fun. It's just a silly game. It's just like remember, she raised you for 10 years. You have not seen each other. Do you remember that? It's like that's the game.
Oh, you meant to press an emotion button, and that's meant to make.
Do you remember? 10 years ago it's been since you have seen each other. She raised you. It's like
That's how a person talks.
Yeah. It's like it's written by aliens, but it's also that the guy is a big fan of movies and like movie stars and whatever else, but he doesn't. It's so interesting when someone is like, you clearly watch a lot of movies. Why doesn't any of it rub off? Why doesn't anything? You clearly why doesn't any of what makes those things good rub off on you?
Or it's like, why don't you see that yours is not like theirs?
No, same thing.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's
my pile of shit is the same as that mansion. I
think that's the point, that it's like, it is rubbing off to the extent that it can. Because the person is like, it's like the kid playing dress-ups and thinking they look exactly like mommy or daddy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like, you give some of these really talented actors and actresses, like, dog shit lines, and they do the best they can with it. Like,
yeah.
Norman Reedus does really well with what he's given.
Yeah.
Like, really well. Like, I'm like, wow, that line sucked, but you made me feel like it meant something.
Yeah. That's like the opposite of what the creator is doing.
Yeah, well, it's recognizing. It's like they have to do so much more heavy lifting.
Yeah. Making the job harder.
Yeah.
I have to make this non-human sound like a human.
Well, I have to make these things that a person would never say sound like they're coming from a person.
Sound like they're natural, like somebody thought of this and is just saying this now.
Yeah, apparently it has HDR support, so I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
HDR is nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. Maybe one day I'll get an HDR monitor. then?
I don't know. Well, because all TVs are HDR enabled by default. It's like a default thing to have like a higher bandwidth of color.
Yeah.
But gaming monitors, for whatever reason, were not until a few years ago able to do it. It just wasn't a thing that they really thought about when they were making them.
Which is funny because we look at them more close up and
yeah, we give them more. I think it's because you watch a TV from a distance, and because high dynamic range, it can put a strain on your eyes if you really push it. And whereas like you're closer to a monitor, and so having like colors that are like darker darks and brighter brights is not the best for your eyes. Like playing Doom Eternal with HDR turned on was like I could only do that for about 45 minutes to an hour tops at a time because it would like actually give me eye strain. Nothing's given me eye strain, and part of it is that game's very fast paced. But when it's fast paced and fucking like the colors are screamingly bright, very bright, it's like my eyes are so overstimulated.
They're so tired.
They're so tired and so overstimulated with colors.
Yeah.
It looks amazing and it's an amazing experience, but there's like physical limits to things.
I can't take anymore.
I can't take anymore of this beauty.
The beauty is too much.
HDR setting. Okay.
And we're back. Alrighty. We're back. We're back. I have my tea, which is the key to all life's happiness. Oh boy. Okay. He's doing his little deliveries. So somebody is getting preserved vegetables. It looks like pickles and cheese and preserved fruit and eggs and smoked meat. That is such a good round. That's like, okay, so that's all 5 food groups. Is it? No, it doesn't have grains, but it's 4 food groups. That's so healthy. Okay, now they're ready to upgrade. That's so nice. That's nice to see. That's really sweet. 10 new villages born. Okay. Wow. All right, how am I doing for laborers and everyone? All right. Yeah, I think I pumped up all of my mines and everything. And I think now we're all out of laborers. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We've got other things to do. Okay. Yeah, I do like that these auto plant. It's nice. I don't need to monitor when everything is going down. Yeah, like that. I don't need to keep an eye on my peaches. You shouldn't need to monitor your peaches. Why does that look different? That's odd. Okay, more children growing up. That's what we like to see here. Oh, love it. I love it when they join the labor pool. 16-year-olds ready to work. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to have to, I think these will just take, yeah, okay, these just take bricks. So I can do a couple of these. I need to do more brick making. Well, you're already doing as much as you can, it looks like. Okay. Sell you some shirts. I don't want to sell you beer at that price. Hunter cap. Oh, no, I don't have the money for that. Okay. See, these are looking nice. These are looking nice. Okay. I might as well upgrade. Everything will catch up soon. This is just gentrification, the game. I want to play gentrification. Look at that. I mean, I actually think those ones look nicer. That's just me. What are these? Manners? They're manners. Okay, so they need luxury food types as well as for regular food types, as well as 100% desirability. Good grief. Okay. Oh boy. Are they okay sharing? Maybe not. Don't feed them grain, you weirdos. Do we not have hay? We don't have hay. Okay. Okay. We don't have hay. No one's running hay. I'll have to rethink my fields at the beginning of next year. Again, this is a farming simulator. Disguised as a city builder. At least I have plenty of grain when I don't have hay. You gathering fruit? You gathering fruit? Okay, this rat catcher better be turning up. Okay. All right, my taxes are looking nice. They're looking real nice. I've got one homestead still. Oh, I think it's there on the corner. Down on the corner, out in the street. Okay. I would like to build a quarry there. Okay, there we go. And we will have to build this road right around. Okay. Oh, that's so windy. That's so windy. Why do they still not have tools? Okay, 5 children have grown up. All right, let's get them working in the blacksmiths. 16. He looks 16. Definitely looks 16. A 16-year-old has been through some shit. Okay, they've just got 350 ingots sitting there. They produced 1,000 gold ingots last year. I like that. What are these meant to be? Okay, storehouse. All right. Let's build more brickyards. Got to get more brickyards. A lot of these take bricks to upgrade. And I should probably extend this so that I can yeah, these guys don't seem to like sharing. Oh wait, fodder quality 100%. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be an issue with sharing. Someone's gone rogue. Someone's gone rogue. Who's gone rogue? Get inside. Okay, winter. Got to do the changeover. At least I know they're happy. They are feeling very safe and secure, and they happy to just keep pumping them out. Oh, finally. Okay. I love they get a fractured bone and they just walk all the way. They just walk all the way to the healer. Okay. I've really got to get okay. That thing. It's such a big rock. Such a big rock. Look at you go. Oh, they're just taking it straight from there. That's cool. I think you can just take that. And I think you can just take that. I don't know who you is, but you can take that. You can take... Oop. Yes, the children are growing. Oh, okay. So when the tree comes down, it leaves some... Yeah, okay. So they get some wood from the old tree. That's nifty. That's nifty and neat. Let's see if I can build one of these extra things. A library. That would be really cool. No, I need more bricks for that. And a guild hall. I need bricks for all of those. Oh, boy. I need a lot of bricks, man. And I need a lot of farmers. So let's get those laborers back onto farming. Work camp. Okay. That's fine. I just have to wait till kids grow up before I can get any more laborers. This is going to look so nice. I have such a nice plan for this. These guys are working hard. All right, let's see if anything needs to be restocked. I've got 4 people. It's so hard to keep track. I don't want all of that there. How about I keep 250 in there? I can keep 75 there. I can keep 150. Get rid of all the beer. All the beer has to go. I will sell all the beer this time. I don't want the Havocs. Okay. Some shirts can go. Did you get this far? How did you get this far into the village, dude? Dude, how did you get this far? Oh, good grief. Okay. See, oh my gosh, look at this little winding path. Although you got to step over this weird garden, but once you're in, take a little winding path. One thing, you can't upgrade that to be red brick. Just frustrating. It's frustrating. I've never been able to upgrade them to the next thing. How big do they get? Like 10 people? That's crazy. It would be very cool to see. Oh, okay. So you will take flax. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Will you take more flax? I have so much flax in my pockets. I can give you so much flax. Children are growing up. That's what I like to see. I've got to stop with this. Okay. I always like to see which livestock had babies. The chickens. Chickens always go for it. He's carrying 500 rolls of flax. Okay. Here's more flax. Would you like more flax? I have more flax than I could ever know what to do with, to the point where I said I was going to reassess my growing. Oh, I need to grow some hay. That's what I need. What has room for hay? Oh, you have room for hay. There we go. You have room for hay. And you can get some turnips. What? Oi! Is there someone being cheeky? Someone being cheeky. I think there's someone being cheeky. Because he was not meant to do that. He ate just a whole thing. How could you? He ate 32 bits of flax. Let's see how much that would have cost me. $32. That's like $100. He cost me $100. Okay, he's here long enough for me to get him some more flax. I didn't realize flax could be such a great seller. This is great. Okay. What can you want? What can you want? What can you possibly want? Flax crops producing more yield. Soldier upkeep costs reduced. That's what I would like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. What was that? My bio. My bio, wow. A victim of what? My YouTube channel is about like chronic illness and disability. I don't know if I feel victimized by those things because they can't really do personal attacks. I'm a victim of certain things. Like when somebody has abused me, I do feel like I've been a victim there, but not as a personal character trait. My bio. I want to look at my bio now. What does my bio say? Okay. My bio on YouTube. Hello, my name is Nell, and I have things to say. I want to talk to you about the daily struggles, frustrations, and lessons to be learned from living with chronic illness, disability, and mental health issues. If you are living with these issues, I hope I can encourage you and that you will feel represented and will hear your thoughts and feelings being spoken about. And if you don't live with these things, I hope you will be challenged to look at life through different eyes and maybe find yourself growing in compassion and understanding for the family members, friends, and strangers who are living with these struggles every day. Does that sound? Could you point out where I've phrased it in a way for others to feel sorry for me? Because if I have phrased it in a way that isn't the way that I want to be represented, then I would want to reconsider it. Like, is there a particular sentence of that that makes you feel pressured to feel a certain way about me? I'm really struggling to see. That bio is definitely about me saying I go through things and I'd like to talk about it and hopefully encourage others. I want to talk to you about the daily struggles, frustrations, and lessons to be learned from living with chronic illness, disability, and mental health issues. That's not referencing anybody else or how they should feel about me or how they should look at me or how they should treat me. If you are living with these issues, I hope I can encourage you and that you will feel represented and will hear your thoughts and feelings being spoken about. That is about others. It's not about them feeling victimized. It's about them, if they also go through struggles, then I hope that they can. I don't think saying that somebody can grow in something assumes that there's none of it. If somebody looks up a video on what is fibromyalgia, it's possibly coming from a place of them not knowing what fibromyalgia is. So if somebody thinks, my family member is diagnosed with fibromyalgia, I want to know more about it, and they watch a video about it, then I think they would understand, I would like to grow. And I think anyone, if you've got a family member who's going through something, for me personally, if my family member is going through something, I say, I would like to grow. I would like to understand more. I would like to know how to be patient. I would like to know how to be compassionate. That's not saying I don't have those things. That's saying I want more of them to support somebody I love. And saying maybe you'll find yourself growing in those things doesn't say you should have compassion and understanding for people who have chronic health issues. If I assumed that people had none of it, that's how I'd phrase it, by saying the world needs to change and people need to start having compassion and understanding. But that's not how I see the world. I do think that there's room for growth on my end, on other people's end. I think there's room for growth in people who have chronic illness issues to have compassion on themselves. And some of my videos are about that, on growing in compassion for yourself and for what you're going through, for being a little kinder to yourself, for the people around you to be able to understand you more, And again, that's not saying that somebody has no understanding. It's saying that there's room for growth. If there's no room for growth, and if somebody already knows what they need to know, they have no use for my videos, and that's fine. That's wonderful, because it means that they're on the right track and they've educated themselves, and them and the person who they know who is going through chronic illness have gone through that journey together and had those conversations. But if somebody has someone they love who is going through something and they think, I want to understand more, that's where videos like mine, who are coming from this perspective, can help. Again, if I believed that people had no understanding or compassion, there's a different way of phrasing it. I don't see that I'm identifying as a victim. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about disability, and I talk about chronic illness and mental health. Those are parts of me. The fact that I'm disabled doesn't mean I'm a victim to my disability. The fact that I'm chronically ill doesn't mean I'm a victim to my chronic illness, and the fact that I'm mentally ill doesn't mean I'm a victim to my mental illness. I experience all of those things with the highs and lows of them. That doesn't mean I'm a victim of any of them. Because to correlate having those things with automatically being a victim is a very narrow view of life with disability, chronic illness, and mental health. Is it seriously central to my personality online? I've been live streaming for 2.5 hours, and this is the first time that my disability or that my YouTube bio or anything like that has come up. I do plenty of videos that are about like other things. And when I talk about my disability and chronic illness, I don't talk about being a victim. I usually talk about being aware, having compassion on yourself again, of how it is pretty tough, but something being tough on you doesn't mean that you're a victim to it. It just means that it's tough. It's like a door being hard to open. That doesn't mean that you're a victim to the door. It just means that the door is hard to open. Do you think that by me openly being a disabled, chronically ill, mentally ill person, that me saying that means that I'm victimizing myself? Like, without even saying I'm a victim of these things, do you think that me saying I struggle with mental health, do you think that that means that that's the same as me saying I'm a victim to these things? I've made my illness central to my bio, but that doesn't mean I make it. You really think that saying that you're chronically ill means that that you're a victim to chronic illness? So, would you believe that the only way for me to not say that I'm a victim is to never ever talk about my illness or disability? Is that the solution? To never talk about it? And then that's the way for me to not be victimizing myself. Because that's kind of the whole point of the channel, to talk about these things so that they're not a taboo thing, so that you can say, I'm disabled and that made my life tough today. I'm not a victim. It just made my life as tough as stubbing your toe does sometimes. But okay, so for example, if you've got a family channel and they say our channel is about the highs and lows of raising twins. Would you say that they're victimizing themselves with the hardships of having twins? Because they've made it central to their bio. They've said this is a tough thing about our lives. Would you say they're victimizing themselves because they've mentioned it and their identity online is about being a family with twins? Would you say that? Because saying facts about myself does not equate to victimizing myself because of those facts. If you think I'm a victim because I'm disabled, that's a you thing. That's not a me thing. If you think that you'd be victimized if you were disabled, that's a you thing, not a me thing. Okay, so somebody saying my channel is about the highs and lows of living in New York. That's what my channel is about. Would you say they're victimizing themselves? They've got a channel, an online presence that is all about being a victim to New York. Is that also true? If their vlogs are about struggling to catch the subway and about getting stuck in traffic, would you say they're victimizing themselves in their online persona? And even back to the family channel, if a lot of their videos is just life, but occasionally they struggle with twins, they're not victims. They're living life. Okay, so my channel, let's have a look. Let's have a look at my channel. Because my channel is, if my channel is all about the my channel is all about me being a victim. But if my channel was about the highs and the lows, then I'm not victimizing myself. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at my videos. Let's see if there's anything positive. Okay, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. A song about you're okay. It's an uplifting song about being there for people who go through struggles. In-depth video about politicians, because I like to do research into politicians. Livestream highlights. Oh, a song that I wrote, me performing at a local event, which was really good. An original song, another live stream. Um, experiences with disability, a live stream. Why didn't I report my sexual assault? That was a huge deep dive into sexual assault stuffs. End of year video, my childhood stuffies, disability in Trump's America, what I learned from my first photo shoot, which was a really fun experience. Anthony Albanese's Tourette's, grieving, NDIS legislation, because I like that. Vlog, original song I wrote with a friend. Ways to make the world more accessible. Is that victimizing when you're trying to improve things? I was on a podcast. I did a really good podcast experience. Disability discrimination. My coming out video. Informative video. What is autistic masking? Informative video. Flaws of the tortured artist trope. Informative video. Dangers of being the therapist friend. Informative video. Sentencing of a female predator. Informative video. My appearance on radio. You don't need to pity me, because there's nothing to pity about disabled people. Blog. Original music, when I was in a studio doing original music. Open mic. I feel like a disability is a negative term. That's definitely a you thing. That's definitely okay, so the point of my channel is to let people know that being disabled is not doesn't need to hold you back in life. People with disability can live full lives. We can we can go to events, we can record music, we can live full lives. Why I write songs about disability. I got in the local paper. Don't say I should have, say next time I will try. That would be like saying, like, there's nothing good about being ugly. There's nothing good about being short. Being short is a negative term no matter how you look at it. It's like that's how bizarre that is to me. I am disabled and my channel is about how disabled people are people and we should be recognized for just being regular people living regular lives. And the fact that you are saying that me being openly disabled is a victimizing thing, a self-victimizing thing, and that being disabled is a negative thing means that it's not getting through. It's not getting through. What would happen if you became disabled? Or your loved ones? Or your partner? Or your best friend? What if they became disabled? Would you tell them, well, that's it. You're a victim and it's negative and your life is a negative space now. You can't view it in a positive way. And if you try to mention your life in any way, it's, you know, so my videos are about my life. My life. And in my life, people get shocked that I live a normal life. People get shocked that I live a normal life. People get shocked that I do normal things, but at the same time, there are a lot of things that I do that are not normal. There are a lot of things that I need to do differently to other people. There are also things that assumptions that people make about disability that I like to help clear up. There are questions that people want to ask people with disabilities, but it's not kind to ask just out and about because, often they don't know us personally. And so it's kind of rude to just ask a stranger. So I like to talk about those things on a channel where somebody can sit down and listen to those things and learn those things from somebody who's willing to talk about them. It's also sometimes it's really comforting to hear somebody else talk about a life that sounds like yours. And so some people who watch my videos are other disabled people, and they'll say, "Oh my goodness, finally somebody's talking about this." This is comforting. This is comforting. Somebody's talking about how annoying this can be. It's like somebody who's short saying, "Oh, finally somebody's mentioning how annoying it is that everybody puts this on the top shelf because it's irritating and finally somebody else is talking about it." It's yeah, and the word is disabled, unable. I am unable to do some things. So I can live a full life, but it's not always going to be a normal life. And so it's good to have a discussion sometimes about how hard it is to live a full life when it can't always be a normal life. Like even on the screen right now, my theater didn't have wheelchair stage access. I was involved in an event and I told them in advance and they didn't have a way of getting me on the stage and I had to perform on the floor. And that led to a whole thing of getting in the paper and being able to start a movement for getting a chairlift in the theater. If I don't talk about my disability, stuff like that doesn't get done. And then it's assumed that no one will get on that stage because we don't belong there, because we're disabled. It's not about victimizing myself. It's about saying, okay, just because I'm disabled doesn't mean that there are certain things that should be off limits to me, because I'm not a victim, I'm a person. My disability has taken things from me. It shouldn't take everything from me. How to speak to people with disabilities. That seems like an obvious one, but the amount of people I've spoken to who think that they need to speak to us differently, it was something important to talk about. Disability helped me find my purpose. Does that sound like a victimizing, self-victimizing thing? The difficulties of getting a wheelchair accessible vehicle. The truth about mobility parking permits. Disability is not the end of your story. Can I live a happy life while I'm sick? Am I a burden on my friends? What is toxic positivity? I make change happen when I don't shut up. How much of my videos have you watched? Okay. Okay. That's an interesting way to make a decision. The difference between physiotherapists and exercise physiologists. Flying in a wheelchair. My positive experience with Qantas Airlines. I took my wheelchair on planes, trains, and buses. Labour's promises for disabled Australians. I've come a long way with my mental health. Big W listened to my suggestion about changing rooms. Advice for writing your NDIS plan goals. Important documents to keep on hand. Being disabled is expensive. Did I let myself become disabled? Should I be excited about essential equipment? If my videos aren't for you, if you see disability as an integrally negative thing that we can't escape simply because the word means disabled, then I don't think that you're going to be able to look at titles of somebody discussing their experience and see it as anything other than negative. Like, I talk about my experiences of sexual assault and abuse. You probably see that as victimizing as well, self-victimizing, rather than what it is, which is a big flag to other people saying, it's okay to talk about this. We don't need to be ashamed. We're not going to get in trouble. There's no shame in this. I am not ashamed of this, and no one's going to make me ashamed. It's not saying I am a victim and this is who I am. I am an abuse victim and this is all I am. It's saying this is one of the things that happened to me. Not the most important, but I'm safe enough that I'm going to mention it and then I'm going to go on with my life. But if you see that as inherently, if you see it where if something negative is happening to a person, that becomes their identity, then I don't know that you're going to be able to look past that. And it concerns me because it means that if something negative happens to you, if something majorly negative happens to you, you could spiral into thinking that that is your entire identity. And if you can't take on the message of these sorts of things, of seeing the title of a video like "Giving in is not giving up," and still seeing this entire thing as negative, I don't know how you will navigate negative things happening to you. This is how I navigate difficult things, by showing the highs and the lows, which you said was how it was balanced. You haven't even watched my videos. You haven't even watched my videos. I'm playing a character which is disabled instead of being myself. You haven't watched my videos. I've just been hanging out here. I've just been hanging out here, live streaming for like nearly 3 hours, being myself. And in every one of my videos, I'm myself. And who I am is somebody who is sassy and snarky and a little bit irreverent. And yeah. Yeah, it's just I don't think my videos are for you if you base things on the fact that somebody's disabled and okay with it. Yeah. I think I'll end the stream, but, I think you should check out some of the videos. The one that's, I rely on stuffed animals, and that's okay, is really fun. People really like that one. I think it's got yeah, it's, up to 17,000 views now. It's one of the favorites. It's just me being disabled, but I don't think I mentioned my disability at all because I stopped pretending in that one. So apologies. Yeah. I rely on stuffed animals, and that's okay. I love wearing makeup, relearning life lessons, a lot of victimization there. Yeah, maybe YouTube isn't the place for you if you rely more on perception than just watching things. Also, just with talking to me, am I still sounding victimized? If you're not gonna watch my videos, the conversation here I'm not a victim. I happen to be disabled, and I like making videos that help other people. That's just my jam. It's how the internet works. Well, also how the internet works is that some people make channels where they talk about their own lives. And there's a thing called nuance, where someone can be one thing and there are also other things. That's some people sometimes there's a family channel and sometimes they struggle with their kids and then other times they have a nice time with their kids and they do both. Sometimes the kids are naughty and sometimes the kids are good. And so the parents can say, "We're having a rough time with the kids." And then the next day the kids are good. And you can't say, "Wait a minute, I thought you were victimized by your kids and now you're pretending that they're fine." Yeah, my channel is about disability, chronic illness, and mental health. If you watch any of my videos, I start by saying, "Hello, my name is Nell, and I have things to say about disability, chronic illness, and mental health." Like, but openly being disabled doesn't mean I'm victimized. It just means I'm disabled. It just means it's a thing. If I had a makeup channel, it doesn't mean I'm victimized by the need to wear makeup. It just means it's a fact. And the fact that you think that being disabled is inherently victimizing is a you thing. Yeah. Yeah, check out the stuffy video. It's nice. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging. I think the thing that I'm getting from you is that you are a bit of a whinger and you don't understand people. And I think you're making that central to your presence. And you might want to check on that. Okay. Bye.